people voted the wrong way because they were uneducated, and that's not to
Democratic Representative Jasmine Crockett of Texas suggested that most people voted the wrong way because they were uneducated. This statement, made during an interview on the Jamal Bryant podcast Let's Be Clear, has drawn attention to Crockett's perspective on voter behavior and the crucial role she believes education plays in democratic outcomes. While her words might sound blunt, Crockett was quick to clarify that she wasn't calling voters dumb, but rather highlighting the challenges that real life presents, often preventing individuals from being as informed as they could be. Understanding Crockett's perspective beyond the soundbite. To fully grasp Crockett's viewpoint, it's essential to look beyond the initial soundbite. Her comments emerged within a broader conversation about political engagement and the upcoming electoral landscape, particularly in states like Georgia, which will see significant U.S. Senate and gubernatorial races in 2026. For Crockett, the act of simply casting a vote isn't enough. She emphasizes the paramount importance of voter education. "I need y'all to understand that it's not going to be good enough that you go out and vote," Crockett asserted. "You got to make sure you're educating people." This sentiment underscores a core belief that a well-informed electorate is fundamental to achieving desirable political results. She repeatedly stressed the need to educate, kick, drag, scream, do whatever you have to do, highlighting the urgency she feels, especially when she states we say every election is a matter of life and death. The realities of information and political engagement. Crockett's remarks delve into the complexities of how citizens acquire political information. She implicitly acknowledges that many people are not constantly immersed in political news or policy debates. Daily life, work, family responsibilities, and various other commitments can understandably limit the time and resources individuals have to thoroughly research candidates, understand complex policy proposals, or fact-check political rhetoric. When Crockett says voters are uneducated, she seems to be referring to this lack of comprehensive information, rather than a lack of inherent intelligence. It's about access to accurate and unbiased facts, the ability to critically evaluate information, and perhaps, the time to engage deeply with political issues. Her call for education isn't about formal schooling in politics, but rather an active process of informing the public about the stakes, the candidates' platforms, and the potential impact of their choices. The challenge of distrust and the call for empowerment. Interestingly, Crockett also touched upon the pervasive distrust many citizens feel towards politicians. She admitted that people are often right to think that most politicians are crooks and liars. This acknowledgement from an elected official is notable, as it suggests an awareness of the cynicism that can contribute to voter apathy or choices based on incomplete information. Despite this cynicism, Crockett remains a vocal proponent of active participation. She urged listeners, "What I will say is that, don't let people make you feel powerless." This statement serves as a powerful counter-narrative to any sense of resignation or futility that voters might experience. It reinforces the idea that even in the face of perceived corruption or disengagement, individual votes and collective actions still hold immense power. Implications and broader context. Jasmine Crockett's comments reflect a growing concern among some political figures about the quality of public discourse and the factors influencing electoral outcomes. Her call for increased voter education aligns with broader efforts by various organizations and campaigns to ensure that citizens are well informed before heading to the polls. In an era of rapid information dissemination and often misinformation, the challenge of ensuring an educated electorate is significant. Crockett's remarks serve as a reminder that for many politicians, the goal isn't just to win votes, but to win informed votes, believing that such an outcome is ultimately better for democracy and the direction of the country. Her passionate plea for continuous education underscores a belief that true democratic strength lies not just in the act of voting, but in the informed choices of its citizens.